And welcome once again, friends. That's right, Illustrator Flash here, and back with the second FIFA streamer for today. And yep, huge match. Number 1 and number 2 in the Premier League in this version of the game. That's right, Spurs number 1 and Chelsea number 2, and it's gonna be a fight for that first spot for sure. And yeah, both teams, you can say, definitely on top of things in the table at this time. But wow, what a clash it's going to be, as ultimately both teams definitely be fighting for those extra 3 points. And we can actually have a look at the standings now. And as you can see that, just on top of the table there, the team I've decided to choose for this particular tournament, Tottenham Hotspurs. And wow, 22 points, goal differential of 48. That's a lot of goals. And Chelsea, the goal differential of 13 with 20 points. But definitely have played quite well throughout the tournament so far. And Manchester City, number 3. Liverpool, 4. And Newcastle, 5. The Gunners down there at number 6. Arsenal, number 7. Fulham and Aston Villa down there at number 8. So yep, definitely is going to be quite a clash, as top 2 teams in this division, Premier League division, definitely going at it, hammers and tongs, and expect fingers crossed we get a barnyard burner of a match with action back and forth, hopefully as we did in the very first match that we saw there between SL Benfica and Getafe CF there, until of course Getafe of course yeah, fell away a bit at the end there. But with this match, I do believe it's going to be a very, very, very well fought match. And fingers crossed we get lots of goals in this one. Maybe a tenner or two. Just never know. And we can have a look at, of course, the lineup for this team here. And I might just bring in Kane to start off. Not sure yet. Do believe I do have an injury still there. Yes, Kulusevski is still injured there. It's amazing, especially for these custom-made tournaments. Yeah, injuries. I thought normally after a couple of matches or so, but I don't know. Sometimes you get injuries and all of a sudden they're just out for the rest of the season. So it seems like definitely has not been going too well for those team members who've been getting injured in the tournament so far. And I think I'll probably stick with the 4-3-3 attack. And yeah, definitely think so. I'm going to go with an attacking approach to the game itself. And pressure on heavy touch there. And we can go ahead press after possession lost. And this can affect the fatigue of players. So probably let's stick with that for the time being.
Congratulations go to Dr. Resnick and Dr.
The width 60 there, probably could reduce it down to 0.50.
Thank you, Sean.
And
Have a nice game.
let's probably push this up a bit. Let's say 60 there. And see how that goes. Long ball. Don't think I will go with long ball for this one here. Probably a bit of a, let's say, balanced approach. And probably possession might be the best approach as well, because Chelsea on the ball, wow, they really do make the most of their chances. And they definitely know how to fight for every single pass, and it's going to be quite a scrap, I do believe, in the middle of the park. But yep, can always use my D-pad to make some changes when necessary in the game, or go back to the game edit plan here in between and make any quick changes when need be. As you can see there, have everything there already set there. Son there on the left wing position. Chance creation, free roam, support runs are getting behind. and that has worked mostly for the tournament here. Yeah, might start off with Kane for this one, but we'll have to see. And more there on the right wing there, coming short in terms of supportive runs, and free roam and Perisic have given me a bit more of a attacking midfield approach to this one, and supporting on crosses, gets into the box, and a free roam position for him as well. Benton Kerr get forward in terms of attack, but everything is basically left on the default settings. Bissouma get forward and get into the box for Bissouma, and Sessegnon there join the attack, and have Davies staying back during attacks, and also Romero, which is not a bad idea. At least it keeps the back line at least in some shape or form, especially if the ball is probably lofted over the top, or Chelsea does launch a couple of their vintage sort of counter-attacks. Lloris in terms of saves, cautious on crosses. Yeah, that I actually don't mind that, so let's go with cautious on crosses with Lloris as well. Just not a bad idea.
No, thank you.
So let's save that, and I probably will even save it to the main file itself here. Yeah, that looks better. So wow, what a clash this is going to be as number 1 and number 2. Oh, that's got to change. No, we don't do semi-pro. Wow. Alright, so let me come back out of that. And settings it is. There we go, world class. Alright, that looks alright. Alright, that's fair enough. Let's double check that once again. Yep, that looks better. Bit of rain around, and it's going to make it quite an interesting, slippery, slidey sort of game in between all those tackles. And well, once again, another home crowd match, and I'll really have to put on as best as possible performance for the home fans, as it's all taking place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And wow, what a match this is going to be. Got Sterling there, and Aubameyang there, of course, for Chelsea up front. Ziyech there, of course, on the right wing there. Kovacic and Mount and Conte. Wow, what a formidable team there. And Cucurella, Silva, Koulibaly and James there in the defensive central back position, and goalkeeper Mendy. Wow, so definitely have to really mix things up to try and get a favorable result in this one. So just going to run 2 promotions or so, and then we get straight into the action. Oh, what the? No way!
Howdy partners, it's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some dose brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw guns in your high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
English football and two teams who have enjoyed considerable success over the years. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from North London as Spurs face Chelsea. If you consult the history books, you'll see that these two London clubs were the first two from the city to contest an FA Cup final. That was back in 1967. Spurs and Chelsea. I'm Derek Ray. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely. Over more recent times, this has become a grudge match for both clubs. It's West London versus North London, and it should be an absolute cracker.
Ivan Bresic, number 27, Lucas Moura. Number 9, Richarlison, and number 7, Son.
Cheers. Good luck.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Heung-min Son plays with Lucas on the flanks. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the starting striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Kovacic. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, fine stop. That is how to apply the pressure. Ivan Perisic. Bentancur. On to Lucas Moura. Oh, excellent diving stop. Son. Well shown inside. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. N'Golo Kanté. Aubameyang. Here's Kovacic. And take it away. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
And intercepted it. Sterling. And here's Ziyech. Sterling! And fine goalkeeping. Pedro Porro. Well read to put an end to that attack. Richarlison. Return to Bentancur. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And there's the feed into the box. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. It all went to plan for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Crystal Palace. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
He's beaten his man. James. An alert piece of defending. Richarlison. And that pass could be troublesome. Richarlison. Can they take the lead here? And possession lost, intercepted. Lucas Moura. Well, let's see if something comes of this. The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? Ivan Perisic. Lucas with it. Bentancur. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So, a level contest. 1-1. James. N'Golo Conte. Ziyech. And players waiting in the centre. Terrific block. Bissouma. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Aubameyang. Sterling. A really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they fancy a short one. In by Sterling. Just couldn't capitalise there. And Spurs could be onto something. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, that's a fine save. Played over, and still dangerous. Bissouma. Mateo Kovacic. It looks promising. Sterling. On a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. And the short option preferred. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Bissouma. Perisic with the ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Sterling. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Mount. And tidily played. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Given away by Spurs. Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Sterling! Nicely saved. Who can he pick out? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Chelsea goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Richarlison. Delightful pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Mateo Kovacic. Take it away. Ivan Perisic. Mateo Kovacic. Aubameyang. And he's in. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Reece James.
Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Ziyech. Well, Spurs with the ball again. And Sterling has it. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he saved it well. Richarlison. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please come into reception. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Going well. Possibility for Aubameyang. And Aubameyang in the centre. And given away. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Richarlison. Sterling has it. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over it comes. Determined block. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Bentancur. Son. Yves Bissouma has it. And attempting the through ball. Will it happen for them? But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Ziyech. Early ball in. The switch of play now. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Cucurella. And showing fine vision. Defended well. Bentancur. Perisic with the ball. Possession given away, unfortunately. Ziyech. Great opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far. You sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Richarlison. Son. Can he put it away? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now, how about the short corner? Veering in field here. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. There to take it away. Ziyech. And return to Mount. And he read it well. This might be ideal for the counter. Sessegnon. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see it again. What a pass this is from Son. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. James. And Mount. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, we're almost at the halfway mark, and not an awful lot for Spurs fans to be happy about based on the scoreline or the performance. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A move of promise on the flank. Can he get one back? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Aubameyang. And he takes it away. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Perisic! Brilliant save. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And this to reduce the deficit. And a timely penalty save. Lucas Moura, and this would reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again, and Spurs are believing again. Ziyech. Conte has it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner awarded. Taken short. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And he whips it in. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And short it is. And crossed in there. Well, nothing productive, really. They've got it now, what can they do? He must finish! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Ivan Perisic. Struggling to keep the ball. Kukureya. And return to Sterling. Kovacic. Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Aubameyang. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then from that sort of range, Aubameyang was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Goal for Chelsea.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Possibility for Aubameyang. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. An alert intervention. Aubameyang. And now Sterling. Chance to finish. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Goal for Chelsea.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Richarlison. Davis. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Opportunity. It could be up for grabs. Well, no damage done. Lucas. Given away by Tottenham. Now Chelsea showing good width. Can he find the net? And saved by the keeper. Well, the short corner routine. In by Sterling. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And that's a corner. And played short. And thwarted there following the cross. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. What a performance!
Well, here it is again, and what a penalty this is. Right into that top corner. There's no saving that one.
Goal for Chelsea, number 9, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Richarlison. It's with Porro. Richarlison. Very quick thinking there. Ziyech. And very adept at hold. Ziyech! Well, it might still work out for them. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Kovacic. Can he finish? Putting them under the cosh. Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
Well, there we have it. The half-time whistle has sounded, and Spurs know they've got to perform better in the second half. Trailing here.
Well, we talked at length about their goal-scoring record, but it's been their inability to defend which has stood out today. A lack of communication, not reading danger, and individual mistakes is going to cost them, unless, of course, they play better in the second half.
Aubameyang, and he's in. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Great opportunity. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of it. Sessegnon. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Lucas Moura. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming... And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Aubameyang. And now Sterling. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. What? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
What a performance indeed, and yep, down 4 goals in this one, so quite a mountain to climb to get back into this one. And elsewhere around the grounds, Aston Villa 1 and Brentford 0, Wolves 1 and Manchester United 0. The Gunners at half-time are 1 and Leeds United 0. Tottenham Forest 1 and Crystal Palace 0. Manchester City and Everton 0-0, and Leicester City and Fulham still in game. So wow, I almost thought I was going to actually get into half-time with probably just a goal down, but 4 goals down at half-time. It's definitely going to take quite an effort to get back into this one for sure. As you can see, possession just a tipping in the favour of Chelsea a bit, 51 to 49%. And yeah, shots 29. I really need to bump that up a bit. Yes, you could definitely argue that Chelsea did have some luck that went their way, but more chances you get on goal, of course, the more chances you get to create luck. And yeah, definitely luck in that department wasn't on my side, but it's all part of the game, right? And 29 shots by Chelsea to 10 to Spurs, so really need to bump that up. As you can see, the expected goal differential 10.7 to 4.5. Passes 233 to Chelsea, 182 to Spurs, and tackles 17 to Chelsea and 10 to Spurs. Tackles 8 to Chelsea and 6 to Spurs. Interceptions are 24 to Chelsea, 23 to Spurs. So pretty close there, but wow. Yeah, Yori's definitely the busier of the two keepers. As you can see there, 16 saves compared to 7 by Mendy there. And fouls committed 2 apiece. Offsides 1 to Chelsea, 2 to Spurs. Corners 8 to Chelsea and 4 to Spurs. Free kicks 3 to Chelsea and 2 to Spurs. Penalty kicks 1 apiece. Yes, and Chelsea did score their penalty kick there. And 1 yellow card was issued to Chelsea during the first half there. And of course, no red cards. So, yep, definitely Chelsea in the ascendancy in this one. And really have to try and get at least 2 goals back early on in the second half. And then try and see if at least I can push to equalize if I can. And then, if possible, yeah, that would be quite a dramatic comeback if I can actually pull off the W in this one. But definitely have to try and make some changes. And then let's see how I can actually plan things from there. But as you can see, the team looks pretty good. Nobody looks hurt or fatigued in any way, so definitely could probably even start with the same team during in the second half itself. Just might want to look at something here though. Initially I did go with let's see, I did change this up a bit, so let's push that back down to, and do believe that was, I think, around 59 there, so I can probably put that back. I'm going to go with a slow build up this time, and probably some forward runs would probably be the call of the day. Definitely want my team to push up a bit more in the box. So yeah, definitely think that might be the way to go for sure. And I think I'll be Yoris a bit more aggressive on the crosses as well. Probably can get Benton Kerr getting forward as well a bit more. Support on crosses. Probably get into the box on crosses. Moore has been playing alright, but yeah, Chelsea's really been slick in terms of their passing and have been making some crucial mistakes in the midfield, and really have to tighten that up for sure. Yeah, a lot of the battles won in a football match is what happens in the midfield, and if you lose majority of the battles in the midfield, yep, there you go, the score can definitely look something like that. But once again, thank you so much for joining another live stream, and yep, definitely under the fire in this one for sure. Down at 4 goals, and yep, definitely gonna have to make some changes in my tactical approach in the second half for sure. So back with some more FIFA action, as it's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea in this one, and Chelsea definitely leading pretty nicely at halftime, as the score is Chelsea 7 and the Spurs 3. So yep, definitely we'll have to make some changes to try and really push to get back into the game. So back in a flash dash while.
Hey gamers, Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Game of Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last-minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Game of Flash community and let's get this party started.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Whoa-ho! It's you favorite renegade. Deadpool, of course, and great to see you on here. Well, my Uber's still driving around under the speed limit, and since I'm late for Rover shampoo, yep. Decided to give you a shout. Remember to hammer that like button. Drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you'll always know when next we go live. This Gamer Flash live stream will resume in a flash pool moment.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Wait there, my posse. Flash live stream gaming will return in a short while. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. I'll meet you in a few moments at the next rally point.
And welcome back, friends. That's right, Australia Flash here. And yep, definitely some epic fun FIFA action underway. And wow, what a clash it's been so far, as Chelsea really dominated in that first half. And as you can see there, did pull back a few goals. And that's one there by Perisic. And at halftime, it's Spurs 3 and Chelsea 7. Let's have a look at who we have on the bench. And got Harry Kane, got Danjuma, of course, both strikers. But Danjuma can also fit into the left midfield position. And if needed, Sarr, of course, midfielder, defensive midfielder, Hotspur there. And Sanchez, but more than likely thinking about probably making a change there, and might even play with two strikers up front and have Carlson there, probably in a Perisic position, but see how that goes, as Perisic is more comfortable as the left midfield position and left wing back. But for the time being, I think I'm going to start with an unchanged team, as I did make some tactical adjustments into the instructions there. And going to slow things down in terms of the build-up and make more attacking forward runs as well. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And remember, it's world class, full 20 minutes. And the referee for this particular match is Andre Marina.
So underway again, and Spurs know they have an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Sessegnon. Back with Richarlison. A deft clearance. And Spurs come away with it. Perisic. Now with Lucas Moura. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And now Perisic. Read it well. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And that pass could be troublesome. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goal for Spurs, number 9, Richarlison.
Reece James. And all the way through to the keeper. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Ziyech. Mount. Oh, magnificent reaction. Son. Lucas Moura. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And you need your defender to take charge. And they have possession again. Using his strength to shield the ball. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Davis. Ivan Perisic. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And reading it absolutely superbly. In position here to protect the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Just the challenge that was required. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Free kick to Chelsea. Conte. Determined defending. Aubameyang. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. And Spurs doing well to win it back. In position. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. A short corner here. Can they stop it going in? Surely. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Pedro Porro. Perisic with the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And fine goalkeeping. Using his physical strength to shield it. Spurs recovering possession well. Lucas Moura. And he's broken free. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. So making the substitution now. And Chelsea have given us away. Son. Richarlison. Conte. And now with Aubameyang. Given away by Chelsea. Davis. Ivan Perisic. Taken away from Son. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Richarlison. Sterling. An important interception. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Nottingham Forest. Wilting under the... Still alive. Not a time for cool heads.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What?
Unbelievable. Could you believe it? Just into the match, and I don't know, I was having some issues with this software here all of a sudden. And believe it or not, it has absolutely crashed on me there. That absolutely sucks. Yep, stream's still up. Everything's still good. I just don't understand why FIFA used to give me so many issues. I probably need to get a higher end system or something, but yeah, my days. And matches actually beginning to get so interesting. And yep. So I'm gonna check a few things and decide if I'm gonna run it back today, or I might have to end the stream and probably run it back tomorrow. But yeah, be back in a very short while. Alright, and welcome back. Yeah, and as you know, in FIFA, like some other games, it doesn't really give you the option to save or any auto save features. And maybe in the future, and especially with 2K coming out with their version of a football game as well. Just never know. With the competition, maybe a lot of changes might come as well, including autosave. And yep, that is such a shame. I mean, everything is saved, as you can see there on the stream, so we know exactly how both teams stand in terms of the score, but unfortunately FIFA doesn't have an autosave feature. So I think I might just run this back in a while. Yeah, I'll probably have to look over a couple of quick settings as well. And as you know, those who join my streams regularly, yep, it's primarily only FIFA that does this to me, which is so weird. And yeah, I did tweak a couple settings to make it a bit more fluid in terms of its performance, and it seems to be moving a lot smoother. And any drop frames, of course, seems to have been changed or rectified in a positive sense of the word itself. But yeah, just may have to run this one back again. But if I do, yeah, I'll run it back as a replay version of this game. But probably no adverts. I just probably run it straight with a short break in between. So yeah, definitely might have to end this stream in a short while and run it back in the next 10 or 15 minutes or so. So yeah, I definitely decided to run this one back. Probably in the next 10-15 minutes, look over a few things, and probably keep the same time, full 20 minutes. And yeah, hopefully at least get a situation where at least scores are at least close to where they are now. But I guess you never really play the same, and especially when you play over the same sort of match and have a better idea of exactly how a team is actually playing. But yeah, sadly mainly happens for FIFA during my streams. So I will run it back. Look out for it the next 15 minutes or so while I actually repost this on the stream roster. And it's going to be the Spurs taking on Chelsea, the replay version, and definitely want to have a result in this one today for sure. So once again, thank you so much for joining this stream. Sadly gotta end it a bit prematurely, but yeah, these things do happen from time to time. Very, very strange, primarily for FIFA, so maybe I need to do a bit more NBA 2K26, right? Alright, so back with the replay in just a short while, so it's bye for now.